go out and run 5-on-5 and see simulation like you're going to see in the Big Ten? How valuable is that?
It's huge. We don't typically see that level of play until the game starts. So to have 12 guys that can all go play high-level Big Ten basketball and simulate the game-like experience out there, it's huge, and it's only going to make us better every day.
How do you embrace the expectations? I mean, you can't block the outside noise with the expectations of what this team has.
Yeah, just getting better every day. I thought my sophomore year, we did a great job of really pushing ourselves that summer. And then into the fall, we knew we were going to be really good. You see the talent levels, you see the star players we have, and then now it's knowing we got to build around that and we got to be ready to go. And we're going to get everybody's best shot. So making sure we're pushing each other every day and keeping it competitive is only going to help us.
Do you feel like you had the kind of summer that you had 2 years ago that you need to have coming into a season like that?
Definitely. I think you see everything, you hear everything, but ultimately you got to put the work in. So kind of having guys that have experienced that before with Braden and Trey and Sam King and guys that have both been here for years, it's us lean one another, but also continuing to be competitive. And those young guys came in and did a great job.
What made that team 2 years ago so professional and consistent and unflappable that you veterans can kind of pass on to this team?
Yeah, the leadership. Mason, Ethan, and Zach stepped up right away. Zach led by example, showed up every day and played hard as hell. And Mason was kind of that vocal guy, but also led by example. He was the first one in the gym, the last one to leave. And Ethan Morton was just so knowledgeable. And they, and then they also let me and Braden. We talked quite a bit. We were leaders on that team as well. So it's also having that experience, but also guys that are open to listen, to be good listeners as well.
Have you had to make it a point to be more vocal? You've been one of the more audible guys, it seems like, in practice throughout the whole last few months.
Yeah,
is that their priorities that just coming organically?
It's came organically just because we naturally have a quiet team, but I think also it's I got to be a teacher as well. Coach Painter does a lot of teaching. And he can't. It's tough to teach 16 guys at once. So when guys ask questions, I got to be able to answer them, and also just bringing energy every day is only going to help us.
Have you seen yourself and the rest of the seniors grow from the time you guys started to now, and how have you guys continued to elevate your game for this season?
Yeah, it's win or go home now. It's our last year. It's our last chance to win a national title. So Braden and Trey have improved tremendously. Sam King's have improved tremendously. And, we had Oscar and Liam, older guys, experienced guys, and they're only going to help us. So kind of just making sure we continue to push each other. Trey and Braden have done a great job helping me lead vocally and on the court as well. So everybody helping each other out, everybody focused on one goal is what we're going to continue to do.
When you have a point to make, when you're teaching somebody, what is your teaching style? How do you go about that?
Try to do what I've been taught. Treat others the right way, do everything your best you can, and show up with a good attitude. It's not easy. College basketball is a long season. College basketball is a long season, but if you come in with a good attitude and you're going to work hard, you're going to go a long way.
How do things change with Trey at the 4 next to true size?
Yeah, it changes a little bit, but I think it's only going to help us. We're going to be a lot better defensively, a lot better rebounding, and offensive rebounding as well. You get us more threes, get us more points, and it's going to change a little bit, but Trey's done a great job working on his body to be able to guard guards, so we'll be able to switch a lot 1 through 4 and keep guys in front of us.
Fast break points off of defensive rebounding. You view those things as kind of linked now that you guys have the size to be pretty good on the defensive glass.
Can you say it again?
You guys should be a better defensive rebounding team with the size you have now. How much does that lead to fast break points too?
Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but I know we were really good in transition last year. So now being able to make guys shoot more threes, long rebounds, get out and go, and also being able to secure that first one. Braden's done a great job getting out in transition, but we're going to be able to play a lot faster and shoot a lot more threes.
Obviously, you talked about your freshman year. You had to sit in that for an entire offseason.
Yeah.
Last year, as an underdog, you're one basket away from possibly being in the Final Four again.
Yeah.
How do you kind of sit in that and realize you were right there by the end of last season that this team had kind of peaked?
Yeah, it's like you said, that's when we were starting to play our best basketball. You watch games of us during the year, we stunk. We were still pretty good, but we stunk. And then we go through a stretch where we lose 4 or 5, I think it was, and even then we stunk. So now it's being more consistent, doing our job night in, night out for 40 minutes, and being better defensively, because that leads, we know we're good offensively, that leads to good offense.
What have you seen this offseason from Jakari in terms of what he is now relative to what he was a year ago?
Yeah, Jakar, he's been so impressive. Like even last summer, that's why he started at the beginning of the year. He was so good, he's so skilled. He can guard multiple positions and he can shoot the ball. He just struggled to shoot it at the beginning of last year. But just like last summer, he's done it again. He's been really good. He's proven why he's going to play a lot on this team. And him and CJ compete every day. They pick up and guard. They guard great in full court. So I love playing with those two.
I feel like this team has